Hello, Potato. If you watched the video that released yesterday, assuming you're watching the video that releases today, and you're not watching it sometime in the future, in which case the idea of yesterday and today don't really matter anymore, then you'll know that we did a little bit of traveling very recently, and the next 3 or 4 weeks of videos are probably going to be largely just the results of that travel. And of course, when you travel, you pick up souvenirs. And rather than make those travel videos longer by putting in a void space segment of them, or indeed just doing like a feature-length weekend magic at the end of it all, I figured, we would just break it up and throw in little haul videos periodically, usually after whatever video they're relevant to. And, just breaks it up a bit, and then, frankly, also makes it easier for me. And so yesterday's video was about the town of Solvang, California. And in that video, of course, you saw me eat a lot of unhealthy, sugary food. But we did also buy a few small things to bring back with us at the places shown in the video. Of course, we have our Solvang shopping bag. I feel like the shopping bag may be like replacing in some ways like the keychain as far as the souvenir that everybody gets when they go to a place. Because then you can take it back and you can take it to grocery shopping and people go, oh, that person's been to some place special. I don't know how special necessarily most people think Solvang is, but it certainly was interesting. So yeah, I figured today we'll look at the souvenirs of Solvang, the Danish capital of America. Looks nothing like the picture, by the way. There's like no rivers. It's very much a landlocked town, and does have windmills though. We did look at a couple of windmills, two or three of the windmills in the video. I read somewhere that there was 4, but I don't know where I read that exactly, and I don't know if it's true. But I saw 3, and I think 3 are in the video. So let's see. We didn't get a whole lot of souvenirs in Solvang. Mostly what I bought was food, which was in the video. But of course, as you saw in the video, I did get the crushed penny. And this was, sadly, the only crushed penny I got on the trip because I foolishly didn't bring much in the way of cash with me. I was kind of using cards for everything, which is not something I do super regularly. But the result was that places that had penny crushers, unless you wanted to buy the entire variety of penny that the machine offered, you couldn't use a credit card. So as I didn't need, 3 different pennies from each machine, I just unfortunately only got this one. So I think in future travels I will start doing the crushed penny thing more. I'd like to do like the Mold-O-Matic or Magic Mold or kind of thing, but I never see those machines anywhere. All right, everything else here I think is from our last stop in the video, the Julehus. So it's all kind of Christmassy stuff. We got, I didn't really buy, we didn't go into too many of the actual souvenir shops, so I couldn't really pick up much Solvang souvenir stuff, but we did buy this. I do think it is a rule when you go to Solvang, you need to get some little Danish boy or girl done in blue and white before you can leave. We previously have, that was given to us, a magnet windmill that's done in the same style. But yep, it's not a bell. There's no clapper in there, and it's not like a Christmas tree ornament. It's just kind of a shelf ornament. And it looks like it was $3.95 because the price tag's still on it. Just, a little, ceramic thing. Looks cute, interestingly painted. There's tons of this kind of stuff. There's, magnets and little figurines and larger figurines. And I think I saw some plates, too. Again, we didn't even go into very many of the actual, made in Solvang kind of souvenir shops where they would have had probably tons of this. I'm sure there would have been, the Solvang Lucky Penny keychain, and also, maybe someday we'll end up back there. Who knows? Kind of an out-of-the-way place for us, though. It was definitely interesting. It was worth the trip, but it's a little off the beaten path for where we were heading. All right, the other item we got is a pair of clogs. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, I kind of associate wooden clogs and windmills more with Holland or the Netherlands, but yep, these are Danish ones, and they do in fact say Solvang on the side. So did she. She did say Solvang down there on the bottom. Solvang, California, because that's part of buying souvenirs like this, is you need to, you need to have them show where you picked them up, because when it comes to decorating your home is nothing more than a carefully curated museum of you. Hence this office being full of just, any available space has stuff on it. It's your office is you, your home is you, and you need to have cute and interesting exhibits that document where you have been. And there's only so much wall space to put pictures on, but there's usually shelf space to put little tchotchkes on. All right, just one more thing today, I think. Yeah, and that is also from Julhus. And I mentioned a couple times in the video gonks, this little like I think they actually are Danish. They're certainly from that part of Europe. Little gnome-looking things. I think a lot of people would refer to them as gnomes, but I found out last year apparently they're called gonks, which is honestly I think a much cooler name. And what I kind of want to see now is a Star Wars gonk droid with a hat and a beard to make it a real gonk droid. But I lack the skill for that. But I did buy a little plush gonk. He was $15.99 at the Julhus Solvang. I wonder what if that says Solvang on the tag means that like other Julhuses, maybe in other tourist areas. That is kind of a tourist area thing, isn't it? The Christmas shop. Those just seen on TV, or as seen on TV stores rather. The shop that sells just things with the city's name on it. I didn't see, well, maybe they were there and I just didn't go in one, but I didn't see what I'm used to seeing, like at places like San Francisco, Old Town Sacramento, Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39, that kind of area, is the candy shop with the big barrels of saltwater taffy. It doesn't matter if you're near a source of salt water or not, like, say, Old Town Sacramento. You have the barrels of saltwater taffy, and I didn't see that in Solvang, but it doesn't mean it wasn't there. We weren't there for super long, so there might have been ones and I just missed them. A lot of toy stores, though. I was impressed with that. Yep, here's a little gonk. Any information on it? Is that the name? Nissi? Maybe it's called Nissi. I don't know what I don't know what the tag means, and I honestly didn't notice it in the store to ask. But I'm wondering if he's maybe handmade, because I've got little hot glue here. I didn't notice that at the time I picked him out. But there's no other tags. There's no like manufacturer tag. There's no tag about what he's made out of. So I'm wondering if he's actually a handmade gonk. That's kind of cool. I mean, if handmade excuses hot glue, I think a little bit more than professional made. Yeah, there's it's got a barcode though. I mean, but I guess you can just have barcodes printed up, right? Is the barcode itself a sticker? No, that's printed on there. But it's handwritten, so I don't know. I guess we'll call it Nissi. And yeah, that's it for this video. Just a few little Solvang souvenirs. And yeah, like next 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to see a number of these kind of videos interspersed with videos from the actual trip. So it'll be, some slightly different stuff than normal, but we'll get back to eating imported Lay's before much longer, I'm sure. Anyways, I hope you found this at all interesting and entertaining. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.